We're here talking a bit about sustainability. One of the subjects in the discussion today is sustainability, and it's certainly a major issue. And Alan is, well, tell us a bit about your technology here, which is clearly about reducing water. But tell us a bit more. Explain it to me.
Okay, thank you. So we're all about decarbonisation. Mm-hmm. We're a technology company. We're a digital dyeing of fabrics and finishing of fabrics, but it's all about decarbonisation. Mm-hmm. And the textile industry is literally drowning in pollution. Yeah. It's drowning in the consumption of energy. It's drowning in the wastewater it creates, and so it's so we really think we have a disruptive technology that is really scalable mm-hmm. to the 50,000 dye houses around the world, such that we can reduce energy by 85%, water by 95%, and to put that in context, that really means it's going to have a massive impact on global emissions.
So for anyone to understand what you're talking about, your background is really the inkjet world, isn't it?
35 years in inkjet.
35 years in inkjet. You've developed some technology that essentially takes away the process of dyeing using water. Is that right?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, so it's left field of inkjet. Mm-hmm. So it's based on some of the principles of inkjet. Mm-hmm. But has been highly tuned to the application of dyeing and finishing of fabric. So we simply have a non-contact process. Yep. Compared with the traditional dyeing process where you're steeping all the fabric in high temperature water for long periods of time. Yep. So we're heating all of that water to 130 degrees C. We're keeping it at that temperature to dye the fabric for 4 hours. And we're coming along, non-contact digital process, directly dyeing the fabric with none of those consequences.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess going forward with this is, these marketplaces like the Turkish market, India, where they're doing a lot of cotton producing, dyeing for fabric, for clothing. Mm-hmm. That's where you have a great opportunity with this, isn't it?
Yeah, so the Far East is all about polyester.
Yep.
And that's where all the sports brands are using dye houses in China and Southeast Asia, and that's where most of the problem still exists. Yep. Countries like India, Bangladesh, and Turkey really hot at the moment because they're seizing on the sustainability angle and they're really investing in trying to change the textile industry in these countries. And so cotton is probably the most polluting of all of the textile fabrics. Right. By many factors.
Yep.
So, these countries are really targets
for us. So
this
is a great opportunity for you, isn't it, with this
technology?
Great
opportunity, and also an opportunity to save water in poor water regions. Yep. So you think of all the hot countries, India and Africa and places like this, very poor water regions. By the time you get to 2030, the demand for water is going to be about 40% greater than the supply. And 1 ton of textile fabric creates 30 tons of wastewater, and we're completely eliminating that.